You know, one big trend that we're starting to see is, people have ice bundles with forward-facing sonar, whether it's active target like see here or live scope. And you could take your ice fishing bundle and bring it out in the boat. And so a lot of people are doing that. For example, if you just want to have one unit and use it for both, that's an easy solution. The other thing is, say if you go fish with a friend and they've got active target on the front of their boat, you could bring your bundle, your ice fishing bundle, and mount it on the back of the boat, and that way you've got forward-facing sonar that you can use as well. And so even, you're seeing it with some co-anglers, for example, that are entering bass tournaments, for example, they'll bring their own ice bundle. One important component to using forward-facing sonar, if you're going to be using it all day out in the boat, make sure that you have a good battery source. And so this is a 50 amp hour Norsk Lithium. It's easily going to last you all day long, no problem, especially with a 9-inch screen. Realistically, it probably lasts almost 3 days, 3 8-hour days on one battery charge. The other thing is, obviously, with an ice bundle, you're going to need some type of a mounting bracket, which I'm just using the Brew City pole, and there's a lot of different things that you can do to customize these. And so I've got this Brew City pole on a downrigger plate that mounts into any type of a rail system that you're going to find in a Brunswick boat. And so Lund, Crestliner boats. And so what we do is we just take that plate, and you can just take even a vice grip and just clamp it down onto a boat. And so right now, we're in northern Manitoba. These boats don't have any type of sonar at all, and so it's just nice to be able to find structure, see how deep it is. The other thing is the GPS can be really important. Obviously the mapping isn't going to be that great, but at least you can find your way home, because it's just a maze of islands. And so the navigation is probably the most crucial part of this, because you can catch fish without a lot of equipment. The biggest thing is it's easy to get lost once you get mixed up in some of these islands and channels and stuff. And so bundles, in particular ice bundles, can be really useful for any type of a trip like this, any type of a fly-in trip, any type of a situation where you're renting a boat or you're in somebody else's boat, or even if you're fishing a tournament and you're hopping in a buddy's boat, you want to have some of your sonar capabilities in the back of the boat. These ice bundles can be really useful.